Air Peace has begun to repatriate Nigerian girls trafficked to Ivory Coast following the outcry raised by activist Martins Oche, popularly known as Very Dark Man, who highlighted the plight of young Nigerian girls trafficked to the neighboring West African country. Chairman of Air Peace Airlines, Dr. Allen Onyema, had pledged to repatriate the girls free of charge. Araz News Rufai Osani witnessed the story.
It's a symbolic day. I just came on the flight to Ivory Coast today. Remember the girls trafficked to Ivory Coast from what happened as regards, that situation where I think it was a Very Dark Man, Martins Oche, that revealed when he came to Ivory Coast some of the girls trafficked. We are currently in the flight, in Abidjan, where Air Peace in its magnanimity has said they were going to evacuate those girls and bring them back. So we are right there in the flight. Very next video you're going to be seeing here are that of the girls.
The truth is that a lot of them have been lured by hyper-pay job, and there is nothing like hyper-pay job anywhere. Even in America, Europe, nothing like hyper-pay job. People will tell you, come, you work in a restaurant, they'll pay you $5,000. It doesn't exist anywhere. So what we are telling our young girls and young boys, they should be very, very mindful of who they go with. Most of these girls were actually kidnapped.
And thanks to VDM, who just made this thing possible. Well, thank God that this happened. I thank Air Peace for giving our children this opportunity to be repatriated back to Nigeria. Well, thousands of Nigerians, girls, minor, mostly as you can see, are trapped in the forest over there. So I think the federal government need to come into this picture and take their responsibility. Liaise firstly with the government of the state, the nation, and also with other agencies. Nigerian community, under my watch, are doing our possible best to make sure from 2021, May 29, till date, we have already repatriated over 1,500 Nigerian girls back to Nigeria. And all these things are going to we'll write report and send to all the agencies that are supposed to take care of this. But they have not done anything until BDM came to the picture and say that Nigerians will not be sequestrated in this manner anymore.
We hope that after the girls return home, the government will be able to empower them, because what we saw was indeed very gory. Some of them pregnant, some of them, in a bad shape, some of them sick. We just hope that after a psychologist goes through them, there's a lot of health check, healing process.
This
is my front. Very dark man for what he's done. He's the hero of the world. Not any of us here, because he brought this to life before I decided to do this, before every teaching. That's the good thing that the ladies are back from Ivory Coast. So I'll just go straight to the point. The problem is the borders are porous. The borders are porous, the immigration are not doing too much. They waste their time with bag of rice that is coming into Nigeria and contraband goods. We have more problems because of the porousness of the border. We have insecurity in the country, terrorism and all. It's not only bag of rice. The immigration needs to expand. Expand what they do with their time. How come over 200, 500 girls are leaving Nigeria almost every day? Bringing them back is not a solution, but stopping them from going is the solution, right? Now, this trafficking is not only outside the country, it still happens inside Nigeria. A kid standing on the road to beg you different traffic junctions in Nigeria is also trafficking. Some of them are being trafficked and turned into beggars. The problem is really, really big. It's not about bringing them back and then you just bring them back, you do the application. A lot of them will still go back because these borders are porous. And again, a lot of families, one of the methods they use, the president of Nigeria in Ivory Coast is going to throw a little bit of light, so please don't wrap up. I know you people don't have time. You throw some light, I'll give him the floor. Some patterns, these people have a lot of patterns that needs to be exposed. One of them December, when some of all these big girls, big auntie that made it abroad, when they come back, they stay in those villages, they start spraying money. Then the mother of all these children, some of them will just say, how did you get this money? You know, from there, can you carry my daughter? Like that, they carry the daughter. So I know there's no time.
Sim,